You know, a lot of people ask me, can you really train your brain to make more money? And I always tell them, yes, you absolutely can. But here's the thing. It's not about magic, and it's not about luck. It's about discipline, clarity, and consistent action. Let me share with you a story, my story, about how I trained my own brain to not only think about money, but to attract it and act upon it. And by the end of this video, you'll have practical tools to start doing the same. Now, here's where we start. With clarity, you've got to know what you want. Imagine setting out on a road trip without a destination. You're just driving, burning gas, wasting time. Would you ever do that? Of course not. So why live your financial life like that? I want you to get crystal clear about your financial goals. Let's say you decide, I want to earn $100,000 a year. Break that down. That's about $8,000 a month, or $2,150 a week. That's the first step. Know your target. Because if you don't know what you're aiming for, you'll hit nothing every time. But let me ask you something. What does $100,000 a year really mean to you? Is it about the freedom to travel? The security of paying off your debts? The ability to send your kids to the best schools? You see, it's not just the number. It's what the number represents in your life. When you connect your goal to a deep personal meaning, it stops being just a target. It becomes a mission. Once you got your goal, it's time to start training your mind. And here's how. Affirmations. I want you to create a simple affirmation. One you'll say every morning and every evening. Something like this. I am so happy and grateful now that I earn $10,000 a month. And here's the key. Say it with conviction. Don't just mumble it like it's a chore. Say it like you mean it. Because let me tell you, your subconscious mind doesn't respond to half-hearted efforts. It responds to emotion and repetition. Every morning when you wake up and every night before you go to sleep, repeat this affirmation for 5 to 10 minutes. Do this consistently, and you'll start rewiring your brain. And let me tell you something I learned from my mentor years ago. The words you speak shape the reality you experience. You're not just saying words, you're planting seeds. Seeds that will grow into habits, and habits that will grow into success. Now let's take it up a notch. After your affirmations, I want you to close your eyes and visualize. Imagine yourself holding a check for $10,000, or seeing that amount hit your bank account. Picture it vividly. What does it feel like? What does it smell like? Yes, even smell. Activate all your senses. And here's the magic. Don't just see the money. See what it does for your life. Imagine the vacations you'll take, the car you'll drive, the home you'll live in. Imagine the impact you can have on your family, your community, even charities you care about. Feel the emotions of joy and gratitude as if it's happening right now. And here's an advanced technique. Don't just visualize the outcome. Visualize the process. Imagine yourself taking the actions needed to earn that money. Whether it's making calls, creating value, or closing deals, see yourself in the act of success. Why? Because the brain loves action. When you combine visualization with imagined effort, your brain starts to believe it's possible. Next, let's make it visual. Get yourself a vision board. You can make one on your computer or create a physical one. Find pictures of the lifestyle you're aiming for. The car, the house, the vacations, the bank account balance. Whatever motivates you. Put those images somewhere you'll see them every day. Because when you see your dreams daily, they start to feel real. And when they feel real, your brain starts working on ways to make them happen. Remember, your mind doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality. So let's make imagination work for us. But don't stop there. Add timelines to your vision board. Create a sense of urgency. Write down, by December 31st, I'll achieve this. Deadlines push you to act. They give your brain a sense of purpose. Now here's the part that separates dreamers from doers. Action. Every single day, ask yourself, what can I do today to move closer to my goal? It doesn't have to be big. Maybe it's making one extra sales call. Maybe it's reading a chapter of a book on financial literacy. Maybe it's brainstorming a new business idea. But do something every single day. And don't just stop at thinking about it. Write it down. Create a list. Cross things off. Build momentum. Because action is what turns vision into reality. And let me share this. Action compounds. A single step today leads to another tomorrow. Before you know it, you've built a habit of progress. And habits are what define your future. Not dreams, not wishes. Habits. You might be wondering, why does all this work? Well, here's the science. When you visualize, when you affirm, and when you act, you activate the left prefrontal cortex of your brain. That's the part of your brain responsible for problem solving and innovation. It's like waking up the Einstein within you. And once that part of your brain is awake, it starts looking for opportunities. It connects the dots. It helps you figure out how to turn your dreams into reality. But you've got to train it daily. This isn't a one-time thing. This is a lifestyle. And here's the beauty of it. The more you practice, the stronger these neural pathways become. It's like building a muscle. The more you use it, the easier it gets. Success becomes a reflex. So, let's recap. Set a clear goal. Create affirmations. Visualize daily. Build a vision board. And take consistent daily action. Do these things, and you'll not only train your brain to make more money, you'll train it to create a life you're proud of. Now here's my challenge to you. Starting today, take one step. Just one. Write down your financial goal. Say your affirmation. Begin your visualization practice. Create your vision board. And tomorrow take another step. And another the day after that. Because success is built one step at a time. Remember, success isn't something you chase. It's something you attract by the person you become. So start becoming that person today. Let's go make it happen.